You know, if this does actually make it onto YouTube or some shit, my plan here is to do this essentially playthrough of Outlast 1 and Outlast Whistleblower, meaning the DLC for the first game, in one video, even though the game is like, what is it like? Well, I think to me it takes like 2 to 3 hours to complete the game. I would say in that sense I'm a pretty just seasonal pro with this game. This is how I'm doing this, because if this never comes out, there's no worries, you know, because you guys never know that I even tried to do this. But if I do this in an episodic series and I'd like stop halfway through or after the first episode, which I've now done in 2 times with Terraria. But if I just do this, the whole game in one video, if this video just comes out, then that's enough. That's the whole game. There's no need to continue. You know, I don't know if this, like these 2 first DLC and this will be that interesting to watch. Even if I do have a few interesting like things to talk about, I don't know if it'll be that interesting, because especially if you've seen the game already, because I've also seen. I've played 48 hours of this shit. I've never actually been over here, because I always know where to go. I've done the 100% collectibles so many times that I just, at this point, I remember most of the places where they are. I really do think Outlast is probably one of my favorite games of all time. I honestly might do a... I might do... Rip them clean, you have to help me. And then you kick him. Anyway, I think I might do a series where it's like I play some of my favorite games of all time, just on the thing, excluding Terraria, because that'll never go well.
Oh my god,
bro.
Oh,
hell, bro.
Oh my god,
bro.
Door closes magically on its own. No, he goes there, you can already know. It doesn't even see you. Do not worry about this part yet, because he's not even in this area. After you press that, he comes into the area by breaking down that door, but as you can see, the door is still open. Don't look down here, you dirty ass bitch. Didn't really go as fast as I planned, but it doesn't really matter, honestly. I think you run faster than the enemy anyway. Anyway, now let's go in here. You know, I've never been in these 2 rooms. I don't think. Well, I have, obviously, because there's a... Okay, maybe I don't remember every place where there's documents or note or whatever. Oh, and then there's the men, which I'm not gonna even show. Because they are naked. Now, this guy is also naked, but you know, nothing down there. It's very interesting, honestly, how this game is like... I played this for 48 hours, I still don't really know what the lore is about. Like, I know it's about these entities, and it's about Billy and the Dreamers, and it's like... Murkoff is doing these experiments with dreams and stuff like that, and then... Fuck Billy, honestly. This is a very fun game. If I remember correctly, you can just run past them, but I don't know if I want to try that. I know I don't want to try that. See that bitch running away? The one reason why I feel like this is gonna be like an easy thing to do for like one video, I think the whole thing is a let's play. It's because 1, I played this game so many times and I'm pretty fast at it, and then 2, it's there's a lot of parts we can just kind of cut out, like parts like that where I'm just climbing a fucking edge. Obviously you don't want to see that, right? Ah yes, this part. This is very fun. Fuck me, I think he's faster than the player anyway. I'm straight up gonna piss my pants over this shit. It's funny, there have been a few times when I tried to make a game in Unity. Obviously it has always ended with me not being able to make the game because I'm not really Well, I do have some sort of creativity in that I can like even write up a story pretty okay. But when it comes to like actually coding and making a game, I can never do it. Oh, it's so funny how I can just run here. Well, that's great. My brother just came into the room and I fucking died because of that. He's fucking slow. I actually don't know if it would have been faster to just run around. Honestly, I don't give a shit at this point. What the fuck is this AI? No, he just stops. That is such a shit AI. It just fucking stops if you go into the ladder. Oh, that's so funny. That's so funny. I can't see anything. Hello, priest. Thanks for the battery, priest. It's running animation was really shit. I mean, it was. Did you see his running animation? Oh, God, I'm really waiting for like the DLC right now because it's really fucking good. Oh, fuck, I never remember which way to go here. God, I have a zit in my nostril and it's really fucking painful. Why is this so blurry? Like, near the camera. I get it, it's like a Sony camera, so it's shit, but it's like... This looks like it's been fucking hundreds of years or some shit. And that's what like, this looks like this. I'm going to like an abandoned asylum. This place isn't really abandoned, it's just gone to hell. Meaning, why the fuck is this place so... like broken down and dirty? This is what I was talking about with the... Where's the big guy? If I remember correctly, what you should do is stay to the sides, and when you get as close as you can to the ladder, go for it. So what does 2 alive mean? How can you be 2 alive? By the way, I don't understand why they do this, that it's like saving and then it's like you slippery whore and shit. Okay, that... Cause like, then you go here, and it's another chase by the same fucking people. But then the chase ends pretty much like... It's a little area so that people can like enter videos there and then it will continue with the fucking chase in the next one.
Down there! You're not one of them, are you? Quick, get in the dumbwaiter if you want to live!
I'm so close, I forgot you have to close the door to make it that there.
You made the right choice here, buddy.
Yep. I would have died from that, you know, I'm playing on hard. 2 hits kill me. There's a lot of things about this sequence that really like compels me. Who is Dr. Traeger? Is he one of the patients or is he a doctor in the place? Because if he's a fucking doctor, that reminds me of fucking Chocolate or something from JoJo, where he was like a nurse at an old people's home, or was, and then he like told them that their family doesn't like them and they're never gonna visit again, so the old people killed themselves essentially. He made them kill themselves, and I think he like kills like patients when they're in surgery or some shit as well. I think they say something like that, but I think that's like only in the anime or some stuff.
Better, right?
Holy fuck, by the way.
We made the consumer into the means of production. This thing is gonna sell itself.
I'm not a patient. I'm an executive, just like him.
Oh, so he's an executive. I do actually want to read some of the documents on Dr. Traeger, because as he said, he's an executive apparently of that place. Yep, now I have enough time to do it, thank god. This part is really fucking hard. I remember the first time I played it, I had to like look at a playthrough to see how the fuck you do this. Because opening that fucking door is impossible if you don't know what you do. Yeah, I don't think there's a one on Traeger yet. I really want one though. Just to know what they did to this fucking man. It's one of those things that when you see it, it really just reminds me of Outlast, by the way. I was gonna make a joke, but I won't make it because it's no. I understand why he does this because he explains it.
All of it. Murkoff took so much from us. Used us. Turned us into these things because nobody cares about a few forgotten lunatics. So let it burn. Burn the whole goddamn thing down. Get out. If you want to live, you can get out through the kitchen.
The thing is, he says, though, if you want to live, you can get out through the kitchen. There's no way for me to escape through the kitchen without putting off the flames. And I understand your reasoning for wanting to burn down Murkoff. I'd probably want to burn down Murkoff too for what the fuck they've been doing. That's the pyromaniac, by the way. Why does it teabag you there? That's like bottom text, top text, Halo players. The thing is, I don't know if there's actually a way that you can die here. Like, it's really scary, but I don't think I've ever gotten killed by that part, you know? It's weird. Yeah, that was a female part, right? Yeah. But this does have, albeit, like, kind of hard parts and annoying and, like, repetitive parts of the game. You also have some of the best parts of the game in here. Like when you lose the camcorder. It's such an interesting, like, idea, because it's... Wait, what is... I've never known what the fuck that is, by the way. What the f... See, this is the part which is annoying, because it's... Like the scenery, it looks fucking amazing. Now, the thing is, I don't think the guy has reached my door yet, meaning that if I open it now, he'll probably be out there and I don't have enough time to close it. But then again, how do I not know that he has not reached it? Because sometimes they never even punch. Yeah, there are a few flaws with this game. It's funny how they start to play the chase music there, but it's like that's how fast it chases. It's not really that like slow. Follow the blood. Oh yeah. Well, the blood went the other way. Fuck me. Oh, and here's a funny thing, by the way. When you open it, these dudes come out, but what you can just do is this. They never bother you. Not this part. I don't even know how to start on that. Actually, I gave this fun fact by the way, I haven't even talked about it yet, but I have done a let's play on this game before. I think it's 5 episodes let's play. Yeah, you can see it through here, but that's where the camcorder apparently fell, but that's where the actual camcorder is. I've actually done a let's play on this game before. Just in Finnish. And it's, this is the first time I'm doing it in English, and it's really refreshing in that sense, because finally I can say some of the stuff that I've been wanting to say about the game for a while, because it's harder to talk about something that is in English in Finnish, you know? Oh, I forgot about that actually. POV UK. Yeah, cause well, that's not the camcorder. That's just a bottle. But here, look. Here's the actual model of the camcorder that fell down. And here's the one that you pick up. And I have a theory for why. I don't know why they forgot it there. Honestly, I have no idea. Honest to God. But I have a theory that because the camera screen is now broken, is that that's why they had to change the model. Meaning, and they forgot to just delete the old one. But now that it's broken, it has like a different model. Holy fuck, that man was scary. And here we go. It's fun because you need to like do all the things to get your camcorder back. And this part is so lit up, you literally do not need your camcorder. Yeah, oh, fuck me. Oh. Fuck me. Now I remember that that's actually a thing. You have to go from over here, jump over here, fall down here. That's how you get over here. I thought you have to go through the people, you just fall through it.
Only one way out. Only one way.
I hate this part, because there's pretty much no way to know when.
Yep, that's me. You're probably wondering how I ended up in this situation.
Please they can see me because I'm in darkness. Just leave, 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 just leave. That is the scariest experience I've had in this game thus so far. If you don't count all the like actual just jump scare the first time you see those jump scares.
Children, I need your help. Where are you? Yes, coming. I'm coming.
That's what she said. Ha 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 ha. That is funny joke. You're supposed to laugh. Oh no, there's still this part. Were you guys not wearing pants? Like, I know you don't have genitals or whatever because the doctor or anything or whatever cut them off, but still, have some fucking decency.
Am I ready? You are. We will join the Wall Rider in just a moment. Now, my son.
It's still such a strong and powerful moment because he's pretty much the only like person in this whole fucking asylum who is like friendly to you and who helps you. And then he just fucking burns himself at the stake. Well, not the stake, the cross. This is the last part with the big guy. Alright, goodbye, fat guy. I'm going to heaven. Uh-oh, doesn't open. It goes down. Plot twist of the century, right? Find another way out. Unfortunately, I don't think there is another way out. By the way, if I do remember correctly about this game, I think it's very faster to bunny hop. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. More escape. Go here. I think there's actually also a file or document on Chris Walker, the like guy there who just got killed, but God, I didn't. Yes, we must kill him, or I must kill him. Yeah, I must kill him. Billy is the original one that's under the control of the Wall Rider or whatever, or who is controlling the Wall Rider. I don't think. Which way is it actually? I don't know. Killing you would be an act of kindness. Yep. Yes, it would be. Although I don't think Billy would appreciate it. Neither would the Wall Rider. By the way, I know they made it like that's how the game is possible to play. That, you know, the wall rider can attack you if you're in a gas chamber, but like, does that really even make sense? And see, that's fucking fucked up. Yep, here we go. I remember when I got here and they says, like, when I was like, holy fuck, cause this basically means you completed the game. If I do die now, that'll be really embarrassing, but you pretty much can't die here. See, this is... I used to remember, because I was such a big Outlast fan, I used to even remember what the hell his name was, but I don't remember it anymore. So one of the characters' names is Miles Upshur, it might honestly be this guy even. And then there's the Parker, which is the fucking Whistleblower guy, and then I don't even remember the guy's name from Outlast 2 anymore. This ending though.
You have become the host.
Jesus God, what is that thing?
Yep. Oh, the way that fucking outro song just comes in. Yeah, here we go. Whistleblower. Honestly, yeah, hard on this one too. Yeah, this is... No, yeah, it's Gloskin, which you see here.
30 seconds out, where Mr. Park here is going to have us up and running before we even know it. Right, Mr. Park?
Yes.
You need to exit the room, sir.
Do you not see what I'm fucking doing, asshole? What, I feel like everyone in this fucking company is an asshole.
Oh, and did I just hear Mr. Wayland Park volunteer for the morphogenic engine program? That's what I heard.
God fucking damn it, I fucking hate
The Murkoff Corporation
this
and the
guy.
Onward March of Science both appreciate your bravery and sacrifice. Maybe you could administer Mr. Park here a light anesthetic.
Gladly.
See, that makes the comment that like, were you hit or something? Like that makes it way funnier, because like that's what happened. Literally, it happened. I really think honestly that the Whistleblower DLC is probably better than the main game, in my opinion. But that might just because I played the main game for like 48 hours. This probably for 12. This zit on my nose still hurts. What the fuck is happening for real? Thank you. How the fuck does stuff like this happen to like all the floors and shit, like, and the walls? Yeah, this is really weird. Why the fuck are even the security in this place like still believing in Murkoff or some shit? Like still saying that, oh, we can't betray the place. Oh, hello.
Mine! You were mine!
Yeah, I suck at like the whole hiding aspect of the game. I do not remember where you're supposed to go, so close the door. Is the itch guy here, by the way? Yeah, he is.
Are you my friend? Oh, I have an itch.
Yeah, I think this is also like scripted, so this always happens. Yeah, because then he always goes in there. Anyway, yeah. Let's continue. This is one of the cooler parts as well. And I guess there's also this encounter, right?
Feed me.
I'm not gonna feed you. I don't see anything. Ooh, I was fucking scared because I...
Say me now. Just try. What are you?
I guess there's that, yeah. But I think this is the one where I gotta turn off the valves, right? For the gas. Yeah. Thank you for letting me in. There's no way he knows I'm in this building. If I remember correctly, you do fall through one of these, right? Which is, by the way, one of the shittily designed areas for an AI because it's such a big area. What? What was scaring me there? I genuinely have no idea. I don't remember if there's like 2 points where I have to go to turn the gas off or some shit. Maybe it's only one. Yeah, use the shortwave radio in the prison. Okay, well there you can definitely see they changed the location where we're at. What? What the fuck hurt me? Yeah. Okay, what was... Again, okay, I think this part might be a bit broken somehow. I genuinely don't know what the fuck they're supposed to be scaring me with. Are we now in the basketball court? Because I know this area you can get killed in because those people will attack you if you get too close to them. I wonder if the Wall Rider likes Dream fanfiction. Oh well, that guy definitely doesn't want me when Amogus. Me when I'm 80 years old and
They'll tell you it's science, but
and I see a red
they were
trash can with
for us.
me when I'm 80 years old and I see a red trash can that reminds me of that strange astronaut game from 2018 and I get nightmares. I think I walked through the door. Fuck you. Why did I stay so quiet for so long? Now I'm gonna have to cut that all out. And that's a really cool part when the priest is like... God, I hope this is the last part we see Chris Walker, and I think it is. Wait, I'm just now realizing, do we lead Chris Walker to, the fucking classic whistleblower door. Because I think some YouTubers have even, like, seen it, and they're like, what the fuck? It's like that door for some reason opens up like that, and it's... Yeah, it's funny. Oh yeah, by the way, because you know, I do have my original playthrough of the first game on my Finnish channel, Thumos. I believe it's in my channel's like information or something. It's somewhere on my channel, you can find it. But if you don't, just search THUMOS on YouTube or something. It'll probably find it. I have an original playthrough of that, and it's like 5 parts. It's actually... And there's a face cam as well, which I'll do. Now I would never do it, but I mean, I actually thought about doing it for this because it feel like it's not Outlast without a face cam. But then I was also like, I really don't want to set that up. My phone is gonna have less battery today, and I need to probably, you know, reload the battery again, like before I go to sleep already. And it would be like too much of a hassle in that sense. Also, I don't really have a way to make it look like it would be natural facecam because unfortunately I do not have money. I mean, I know a webcam is very cheap, but I don't have a webcam. Why is it that horror games always gotta have a fucking lab underground that you go to in the final act? Usually it's at least in the final act. Though, yeah, sometimes it ain't. Oh, I remember I've taken a screenshot of that actually because it looks pretty sick. But here we go. This is pretty cool part too. It's like you would fucking die from this era. If you fall like, what is that? 6 stories? 7 stories? That's, you would fucking die from it. We have our potato outfit still. By the way, if your leg isn't broken after that, there's something wrong. Oh well, technically it is, but I mean it is wrong, but it ain't bad. It's just, yeah. Oh god, look at how close to an ear that sounds. This part of the game, honestly, this is the part that makes me think that this DLC is way better than the main game. Because I mean, the ending of the game is very poetic in a sense, and this feels like more of the main game's ending, honestly. And I really love the voice acting in this part as well. By the way, I don't know why, but they really sound female to me, even though they're. But I don't think it's like right to find what they're talking about funny, but I do really find it funny. Ah, yeah, this part is fucking amazing. It's honestly, yeah, I think this is like horror at its best, this part of the game.
Darn.
Does he just let it stop for them?
Rather die than be with me. And die.
Ah, you can. Oh, this part is so good. So you can see that this is.
Arbor, darling, can't hide from me. You make yourself
This is hilarious. One of the.
a delicacy to be unwrapped and unwrapped again and savored. Here we go.
The thing is, Gluskin is literally like perfect material for something that I thought like people would make like a lot of fan art about and be like I stand this guy or something like that. It's weird, but I don't think I haven't seen that much fan art. Obviously, all the fan art that is from this game is either Chris Walker or him with Miles and Park. But
after the ceremony, I've made an honest woman of you. I promise I'll be a different man.
it's funny because I did make that old playthrough of the game. Then I also did a playthrough of Whistleblower. Like I think it was I think it was the same year that I did that, but I did do it
Hold still now.
a few months later, I think.
Unsightly little girl.
But the thing is, I didn't really do anything other than I literally had a face cam and oh god, I can't speak while he's doing these fucking things. I literally had a face cam and the video, and I didn't really even edit the video that much because it ended up being 40 minutes. I'm sorry if you, by the way, watched that whole video. It's honestly, I don't really like my old Outlast Let's Play because I didn't really even edit it much. It has, in the beginning, the first episode was really awkward to film because... So now I can continue. Anyway, when I did the first episode of the original just Outlast series, man, Glaskin is best. By the way, how does it make any sense that when I fell from that fucking tall building like before, nothing really happened. I fell from that 2-story building. Oh, now like it's like, oh, my leg is broken and now my like there's the red all over the screen meaning I've got really hurt. But when I fell from that fucking tall building, nothing happened. It's just fine. It's a little bit of a flesh wound. It really doesn't make sense. Yeah, when I made that first video on the Outlast thing, it's funny because in the beginning it seems really awkward, which I don't know if I've ever said this to in like YouTube or whatever. But the reason why my first video was so awkward is because in the beginning my brother was in the room with me because he was eating breakfast in the kitchen. Which, by the way, that's where my computer was still at that point. Didn't he still say earlier that he can smell me, so I can't hide from him, darling? But yeah, my brother was in the same room eating food, so I couldn't fucking... Ooh, if you go rewatch that, you can feel the fucking awkwardness there, because I had to be like, oh yeah, this is... Cause that was one of my first like gaming videos that was actually like done well, and it was so fucking awkward doing it because my brother was in the room at the same time eating breakfast, which, by the way, I haven't seen him eat breakfast in like 50 decades now. And out we go. Or never mind.
One more. I tried, and I tried. You all betrayed me.
He's so like caught up with this whole like marriage thing. It's
Hold still. God damn it, what are you? Come,
Glaskin is such a...
darling. No, you need to behave.
It really shows what the Murkoff Corporation is like doing. Because he's even sad at the end. And it is weird when you think about it now. Every one of these fucking patients has a mother and a father. They have parents. They may also have siblings. Some of them even have children, probably. Like, I think Park has children. Obviously he didn't. Glaskin obviously doesn't, because he was saying the whole time that he wants to marry someone and stuff. It's really good to play these two games back to back, because now you notice that now Miles has been through here and... Oh wait! That means that Miles, when he was still here, he could have been saved by the fucking... I mean, I guess he gets shot by the soldiers at the end, so it doesn't really matter. But he could have been fucking saved by them. Wait, is this the room we never saw? I think it is. It's a bathroom. Wonder why the guy locked in here. Looks quite shit, if you know what I mean. This is where everyone was murdered.
Park.
British people be like, POV, UK. But the thing about this is, because you know at this point the Wall Rider is no longer Billy. The Miles is now Wall Rider. The thing is, this is Miles's car though. How does he know how to drive? Oh yeah, by the way. Apparently that's Miles's like even model that's walking there, right? Meaning when he got shot he didn't die. Wall Rider was there. But he didn't, the thing is, Wall Rider didn't try to kill Park.
But once you click upload, your life is over. Everyone you love is fucked. But it's the right thing to do. Is hurting Murkoff worth that much to you?
Oh. Yeah. And what I wanna do is I wanna play Outlast 2 for this English channel now. Which means, now that I've completed Outlast 1 and the DLC for this English channel for Thumpy, now I can actually do Outlast 2. If I never do it, at least you got Outlast 1 and the DLC now from me. But I have a slight feeling that I will actually do Outlast 2 now. Now, I'm hoping that I'll do that one in the same way as this, but that game is like 7 hours long. I'm not gonna be able to edit a 7-hour long video into one thing. Also, I won't be able to play that in one day. It'll take at least 2 days to complete that game, which meaning it might be like... Oh, and by the way, with Outlast 2 then, I will do it so that I essentially record the whole game, then I see how many videos I can edit off of it, and then I release them after I've edited the whole thing basically. Because I do not want to do a part 1 again where I cannot do a part 2. Dear God, I hope you enjoyed this. And I hope, for the love of God, I hope I see you in the next video.